Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, and I sure hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a good weekend, and everything was cool. And, boy, we got a great show lined up all week long this week.
We sure do. Lots going on right now. I mean, it's the fall, and you've noticed the weather is cooling off a little bit, which has been really, really nice.
I like it.
But guess what? That means lots of fall activities are happening as well.
I like it.
All right, let's find out about the weather. Very important for this weekend and next weekend. Zach, can you hear me? To be really nice.
Zach.
Let's hear about it.
I'm going to start off with the joke every single day this week. What do you call tug of war with a pig? Pulled pork. That was good. There's your joke of the day. There's your joke of the day. Live look in Myrtle's Inlet. Looks nice. All right. Temperatures right now, we're sitting at 81 in Myrtle Beach. South wind, 12 miles per hour. Feels like 84. We've been in the 80s, actually, along the Grand Strand basically all morning long, but finally the interior portions of the region warming up into those upper 70s and 80s after 50s across some of the region earlier this morning. I spy with my little eye a cold front. You can notice that right on down through Chicago, St. Louis, Little Rock, and Dallas. In fact, Dallas not getting out of the 40s today for high temperatures. El Paso in the 40s, Oklahoma City in the 40s, Kansas City in the 40s, and Lincoln, Nebraska probably not even getting out of the 30s today. The first significant chill across the region. For us, we're not dealing with that cold yet, but that cold is moving our way and will arrive here later on this week. Today, though, an east to southeast wind at the Grand Strand, a southerly wind for interior portions. Not expecting a whole lot of rain. I know that model showed a decent amount of it. I think the best chance would be along the Grand Strand. Instead, I believe we'll see plenty of partly cloudy skies throughout the region by 10 p.m. We're back down into the 70s overnight tonight, falling into the 60s. Your 7-day forecast is looking very, very nice overall. The big story is going to be what happens on our Tuesday and Wednesday heading into the weekend. You're going to notice that those rain chances ramp up Tuesday and Wednesday at the beach, but the big story are these temperatures. That's going to be the cold front, but it takes its time, a good 48 hours to move through the region, so we won't actually feel the temperatures from the cold front drop until our Thursday. A slight warm up Friday and Saturday. That's a new cold front moving on through on our Saturday, and we drop to 68 on our Sunday. The big story is what we're going to be waking up to on Friday morning. 53 at the beach. You think that's something. Look inland. We're in the 40s when we wake up on our Friday morning at 45 degrees. And even bigger story is Sunday. Yes, 67 degrees, but the bulk of the cold air won't actually move in until Monday to Tuesday, where we will see about a 12 to 15 degree drop from below average. That means we will struggle to get above 63 to 65.
What is the deep web versus dark web? Find out after our advertiser. The deep web and dark web are commonly confused terms. The deep web refers to websites that are not indexed by search engines, like banking sites. Standard browsers and a password are used to access deep web content. A dark web server requires specific software to keep its content anonymous. It also requires special software for users to browse the website content with complete anonymity. Sometimes it is referred to as the invisible internet. The dark net is commonly used for illegal activity such as drug trade and terrorists, but it is also used for whistleblowing sites and political discussion forums. Anonymity is key. I'm Francine Black. For more great tips, visit TechTangoToday.com.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're going to tell you about a haunted house.
Haunted house. Talking about right there, Boone Hall Plantation. They always do fantastic festivals. Well, their haunted house is one of the best. Fright Nights, it's one of the best ones. Boone Hall is in Mount Pleasant. They're open nightly until October 31st. This is not recommended for kids under 12 years old, but if you want to go have a good time, see, that's not for me. But
yeah,
some people love haunted houses.
That is a scary haunted house.
We should have put a disclaimer before this
ran.
What do you think about that?
No kids under 12.
That's right. For more information, go to boonehallplantation.com and you can check out all they have to offer. Yeah. As I said, for some of you, it's wonderful, and it's going to be a great night.
All right, let's find a little bit about today. Today's Monday, October 15th, and this is Grouch Day.
Oh.
And it's,
That's right, it's White Cane Safety Day.
All right, 1943 birthdays look like this. Penny Marshall, there she is. She's 75 years old. You remember from TV show Laverne and Shirley. But she directed a lot of shows, too. Awakening, A League of Their Own, and Big with Tom Hanks. And when she was 3 years old, she took tap dancing.
She was a tap dancer. How about that? 1973, there he is. Paul Logan, 45 years old, sci-fi TV movie Mega Piranhas. And he used to be on Days of Our Lives. He also appeared on Friends.
1981, Keisha Cole, there she is, 37 years old, a Grammy-nominated hip-hop and soul singer. And the reality show Family First.
All right, today in history, 1951, one of my favorites. Used to watch it with my grandmother all the time. I Love Lucy airs for the first time.
And in 1977, Debbie Boone, song You Light Up My Life, that's Pat Boone's daughter, goes to #1 in America, and where it stayed there for 10 weeks, becoming the biggest song of 1977.
All right.
All right, let's talk about the Know It All department where you learn something every day. You better write this one down now.
All right.
Write it down.
All
Ready?
right.
Did you know there's an alien hidden in every episode of South?
Okay.
Just thought I'd pass that on. I've never seen South.
Me either.
But there's an alien.
So now
people,
I guess people need to go back now and
look
see
at
it.
South and see if you can find the alien.
All right.
That's it from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up, fun stuff. Boy, it's going to be a good Monday.
That's right. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. We're getting ready now. Let me get this together. We're getting ready for the PD Heart Walk over in Florence, and Cheryl's here with us today to talk about it.
That's right. You're going to be downtown right there, Florence Performing Arts Center. Tell us a little bit about this and who can come.
Okay, well, it's open to everybody, all ages, and the PD Heart Walk benefits the American Heart Association. We raise money to fight heart disease and stroke, and as you know, in our community, that's pretty big disease. 1 in 3 people will die of some kind of cardiovascular disease. The Heart Walk is a great event to bring your family, your friends, your kids, your dogs, your four-legged friends. We start activities at 8:30, and the walk itself starts at 10. Okay. There's a 1-mile route and a 3-mile route, and we honor survivors there. So heart disease and stroke survivors get a red hat. The stroke survivors get a white hat. They lead off the walk. Awesome. It's a really great opportunity for them to come and talk with other survivors. So it's a great day and a lot of fun.
Is it a place that people could also maybe get information about heart disease? Is there going to be people that can talk to you maybe about it? Because
absolutely,
it's big. People think men, but really women. It's one of the #1 killers of women.
It is. In fact, I met a young lady not too long ago who works at McLeod, and she was 27 years old and had a heart attack. And y'all, she is a picture of health. I mean, so that is so true. So we have lots of information about heart disease. Prevention is a big one too. McLeod is one of our big sponsors. They'll be there doing some health screenings. We also have Honda of South Carolina is going to have a Rethink Your Drink station and tell you all about how to rethink your drink, because a lot of diet drinks and everything have a lot of sodium.
Correct.
Of course, regular ones have a lot of sugar. So we want you to drink a lot of water, but make it healthy as well.
All right, now we're talking about the walk itself. Now, where will it take place in downtown?
Okay, great question. So, Cecil, we will start at the Performing Arts Center in downtown.
Right.
It will go down Dargan Street and then up Evans, and then we'll cut over by Maple Park and come back down Chevis and back up at the Performing Arts Center.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, downtown area has really come alive.
It has really come a long way.
Wow.
It really has.
All
It's
right.
been fun to watch it grow.
What time does all this start? Somebody wants to take part. What time do they need to be there?
8:30 is when the activities start. The walk itself starts at 10.
All right, so
All
show
right.
up a little bit early if you just want to walk
Show
and bring
up
the
a little
kids
bit
and the whole
early.
family.
Yeah, so we have a dog park this year too. So
Awesome.
Thanks,
lots of
Sarah.
fun.
Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
being
You
with
bet.
us.
All right, we got more coming up. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, coming up this weekend, the Timberfest Family Festival at Timberlake Baptist Church right here in Myrtle Beach. And it's going to be a really great time.
Yeah, that's right. We got Glenda and Jason with us now. There's a lot of activities going on, arts, crafts, food,
That's right.
entertainment. They've got everything
They
going
sure
on.
do.
Glenda, let's
They
talk a
sure
little
do.
bit about that.
Well, it's this Saturday, October the 20th, and it's from 9 to 4. And we invite everybody to come out and enjoy the arts and crafts, the food that we're going to offer, the games for the kids, and the kids zone where there will be inflatables and
All right, so
Just
I
a
mean,
lot of
truly
fun.
a family-friendly event. Bring everybody. There's something for everyone to do.
Exactly right.
Talk about some of the arts and crafts vendors and the food.
The arts and crafts will consist of people that do wreaths, wood crafting, jewelry, home decor. So it's just a whole lot of stuff, and they are all handmade.
Very cool. All right.
All right. Now, Jason, what you said he said he just wanted to sit here and look pretty. He's going to have to talk. All right, Jason, what are you going to be doing during the festival?
Yeah, let's talk about entertainment.
My kind of specialty area is music at the church. So we'll be having live entertainment, live music throughout the day. It runs from 9 to 4, so we'll have our local musicians and singers out during the day. I'll be doing some things and some other local musicians in the community to come and provide live entertainment for us throughout the day.
All right, now you're talking about also accepting donations for the flood victims. Now, how does that work?
We had Christian Aid Ministries come in after Florence to help, Hurricane Florence, to help with the people that have been affected by the flooding and other things. And so they come in, we host them in our church, and they go out every morning and they help those that need the help, and they take supplies with them. So we are accepting supplies for these workers
There's
to go
somewhere
out.
somebody can get a list of those supplies so they know what to bring.
Website or
Yeah, their cleaning supplies, their food.
Okay.
the basic things that they need.
Yeah, to get themselves
You
back
could probably
on.
call the
thank
church
y'all.
and find out some of those.
Thank
Well,
y'all.
we thank you for having us
All right, the
today.
Timberlake Family Festival, right there at Timberlake Baptist Church in Myrtle Beach. Thank y'all.
Timberfest, have fun.
Timberfest, it's going to be fun.
Timberfest, that's
I think
right.
about wood when I think about it. Timber? Yeah. Thank y'all for being here.
We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, Marvin Hemingway's with us now. We're going to talk about several different things, but one of them is job programming, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. He
yeah.
knows a lot about it. He's always on the ball on this.
He sure is. Let's hear what you got going on.
We're entering our third year of the job readiness training program for Marion County, and we have also adopted Dillon County, where we train children for jobs. We pay them as we train them. We train them how to effectively work on jobs, how to do resume, how to dress for jobs. We do interviews with them, and we pay them during the entire program.
So you're getting paid to learn how to go get a job.
Exactly.
Well, see, and that's one thing that's great, because a lot of even internships that you do, you know, to get a job, they say, well, you've got to have experience. Well, you can't get experience unless you have a job.
Exactly.
So that's what you're trying to kind of debunk.
Exactly.
All right. So
And the children are 14 to 17 years old. And this past week, we have been fortunate to have the governor's office, Senator Tim Scott's office, and Senator Hugh Letterman's office to honor our program for our youth, and our workers are doing a great job training these children.
All right, that's good. Now, all right, now when school's out, of course, you do a lot of that. But now when school's back in, do you still do some training?
We still
for
do.
this?
We do the program through the school. They come after school in the fall and spring, and they come during the summertime when school is out.
And now, how are kids? You know, are they recommended to you for this program? If somebody's watching and they, you know, have a son or somebody that wants to get involved, can
Parents
they do that?
can recommend the children. DJJ can recommend children. All children are
School
welcome.
system.
The
Okay.
school system, the churches, community. You can call 843-433-8020. We're located at 316 North Main Street.
All right, we got another one. Let's talk about it real quick. The other program you're talking
Teen
about.
After School program. We just started a teen after school program. We train, we work with children on homework, how to properly study, and we also teach them how to have fun in studying, not to just be in the classroom, being all tense up, but we have fun with them.
Okay,
And
so
teach them how to
Teach them
properly
how to learn.
teach them how to
Fun.
learn.
And why it's important and ending up building them for success
Exactly.
after high
We
school.
have refreshment, healthy eating, refreshment, games, and homework studies for them.
That's
Marvin, we
awesome.
thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Always informative stuff
Absolutely.
you're bringing out for us every
Thank
time.
you.
And
sir.
doing great things and making big differences, so we
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Thanks, Marvin.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we got more coming up. We're going to talk to a man that did a lot to help people during the storm when they were hurt, out of homes, out of food. All that's coming up. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's been amazing to watch our community come together after Hurricane Florence, the flooding, and the effects of displacing people. And we're talking to one of those hometown heroes, as we call them, right now.
That's right. Jared received a lot of publicity for everything he did down there. He's
Yeah.
at Midtown Inn in Myrtle Beach, right?
That's right.
Correct.
All right,
Correct.
now
Midtown Inn.
you gave people free rooms. I mean, tell me about this, man.
We did. We still are.
Really?
A few. We're trying to get a lot of them out and get them back home and
Sure.
give them a toolbox to take with them. You know, of all the things they may need to get their house back together.
So-
Hey, you fed them too. I mean, you had food come in. People.
That wasn't
Yeah,
me.
but
That
people
was
brought food in
everybody.
for 'em.
That was our entire community brought the food.
Wow.
I mean, I could give you a list 3 pages long of restaurants that came up there every day, 3
Name a
meals
few,
a
throw a
day.
few of them out there, man.
Let's see, Good Day Cafe.
Yeah.
Carrabba's. There's, like I said, 3 pages.
About how many people did you take in
Yeah, I
during
mean,
this time? How many
when
people?
when we were maxed out, we had about 350 people there.
Wow.
staying
How many
there?
rooms you have?
70.
70
rooms.
Wow.
Yeah, 60.
And you did all that from the bottom of your heart, man. Free.
That's what you're supposed to do,
That's
right?
what I know it. That's it.
Pretty
That's what's so
awesome.
amazing, though, for people to do. Everybody
pretty
has
awesome.
done so much to help everybody.
They have, yeah.
And we got an entire show next week
Or this week,
Yeah,
on
this
Wednesday.
week. On Wednesday, talking about all these people that have come in and done things.
We just, what we saw with the community was absolutely incredible. And you're just, a small piece of that. But what you did was a big thing, allowing people to come in and not have to worry about getting a shower, sleeping in a bed.
Food, didn't have to worry about anything. Haircuts, we did it all.
You did it all?
We did it all. They had the barber shops came out several times and set their barber chairs up and
Oh my gosh.
gave free haircuts.
Anything just to bless those people.
Anything.
It's incredible.
Well, that's amazing. How long have you been in the hotel business?
I've had this hotel for 3 years, but I grew up, my grandmama had a hotel when I was born.
Sure.
So you've been in the hotel business for
a long time. Yeah.
That's right. So you know how it works, but you also know how to bless people, and this is a way you could do that. Now, how did you get the word out about this?
I just did a Facebook post. Posted a thing to Facebook, said, if any of my friends need somewhere to come, I said, just come on. I got plenty of room.
There's a lot of people.
And there they came, right?
Here they came.
Well, I tell you what, I'll take my hat off to you, Jared, because that was
Absolutely.
a great job that you did for everybody, and I'm sure all those people are thankful for everything.
That's right. And so here's our plug for him. If you are looking for a great little hotel, inn to stay on the Midtown Inn right there in
Where's
Myrtle
it at?
Beach.
Tell them where it's located.
Tell us where you're located.
309 8th Avenue North.
All right.
that?
Awesome. Jared, it's an honor to meet you.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks. We really appreciate it.
Good job.
All right. Stick around. We are coming back just a few minutes.
Being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day, and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. He's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
And welcome back, everybody. All right, the first of the show in the Know It All department, I made a little mistake today. I didn't tell you the whole thing. It's about where there's an alien hidden in every episode. It is South Park. South Park. I just said South.
We went to a commercial break and we all went, what is South? We've never heard of it. Well,
nobody ever heard of it.
South Park.
South Park. So I corrected that. Now Zach and Amanda are happy.
Well, we just want to make sure everybody else is
Let me do it again.
That's right.
That's it for Know It All. we had a great time today. Thank y'all so much for being here.
That's right. And don't forget, tomorrow, another Carolina and Company Live. Coming up, we're talking about the Master Chorale, the stars out on Broadway. They're performing. And then on Wednesday, we also have a great show talking more about the community. That was awesome with that guy,
wasn't it? That's unbelievable. And you're going to hear a lot more of those people on Wednesday on this show.
Sure are.
Thanks so much. Everybody have a great day, everybody.
That's right. Have a wonderful Monday afternoon. Enjoy the weather. We'll see y'all later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
Hey everybody, it's a Tuesday coming up on Carolina and Company Live. The Grand Strand Humane Society is here with our Pet of the Week.
And Judy's going to be here from Core Fitness, getting us into shape, telling us what to do to stay looking healthy.
That's right. The Carolina Master Chorale, the stars are out on Broadway. We're going to find out all about that.
And the Jingle Bell Market at the Florence Civic Center is coming up. We're a sponsor of that show, and we're going to tell you all about that.
That's right. And the Myrtle Beach Health Fair is coming up. Lots of things coming up for the fall. You're going to find them out right here on Carolina and Company Live. Hey everybody, it's a Wednesday. Today's our special show talking about the community, how they came together after Hurricane Florence and the flooding. We've got a lot of really great